Hello chatties, this is your girl again, Chat with Toyin. Thank you for coming to my channel, and please, if you have not subscribed, will you please subscribe? Click the like button and subscribe, and please don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell someone. Today, I want to talk about the young man, 25-year-old in America, in the neighborhood of Georgia, that was going jogging. I learned, and was gunned down by an armed man and his son. I just want to identify with the family. I know it is something heartbreaking for a mother to lose a son, most especially at that age, and the fact that the young man did not do anything criminal. And this actually reminded me and bring again to my very, heart, my uncle, my mom's junior brother, who went to America to study years ago as a medical student. And I remember I was only 9 years old. It's, for you to know, it's a long time. And I was 9 years old. He finished his he finished his medical school. He finished from the medical school. He graduated, and 2 weeks to coming back to Nigeria, he went to the shop, I understand, and there was somebody who was shooting and hit him with a bullet. And according to the information received in Nigeria then, he blew him in the head. The bullet went straight to his head, and before they could pick him and take him to the hospital, a medical doctor, he died. And I remember, I can even tell you now, the clothes I was wearing was my school uniform coming from school. Seeing my grandmother, heartbroken, crying, my mom, everybody in the area, they were crying. Because this is somebody that went to America and to study medicine. He finished his medicine and he was preparing to do shopping, coming back to Nigeria to meet his mom that had been looking forward to him meeting again, being called the mother of a medical doctor. I know I think you know what I mean. In those days, this is over 40 years ago, and being called the mother of a medical doctor, and 2 weeks to the time he will come, somebody somewhere, for whatever reason, was shooting in a store, and my uncle Akinkumi, Dr. Akinkumi Akinpelu, was killed. Even when I wanted to go to the United Kingdom, my grandmother was crying. The day she learned I got a visa just to go and visit the United Kingdom, I was going to London. She started crying and crying and crying because she felt I might not come back. Such was the phobia that she had. And she never recovered from it, even though she died about 27 years after. Every time anybody is going to abroad, anytime anybody is going abroad, my grandmother would be thinking. I remember, like I said, I wanted to go to UK, and we have to convince her that I was not going to America, where her son has been murdered, where her son was brutally killed. We had to convince her. We brought a map. We told her the name of where I was, the country I was going wasn't America. Because at that time, old woman, she knew that everywhere is abroad, Iluoba, in Nigerian Yoruba language. We have to tell her I was not going to Iluoba, I was going to Ilu-Oyibo, which was London. And she had that phobia. She felt in her heart nobody is safe in the America of the time. And for such thing that happened at that time, over 40 years ago to still be happening in America of today, I think something has to be done. So I want to identify with the family of Ahmaud Albery, his friends, his schoolmates, his neighbors, and even the extended family. I want to ask that God will give them the grace to bear the loss and to have peace in their hearts. And please, let's continue to pray for our young people, not just in America, all over the world, that God will shield them. Because a spirit that just look at young people that have a promising future and just gun them down and just cut their life short, it's not the Spirit of God. Definitely the devil is at work. And I know that the Lord God Almighty will comfort everyone that is connected to Ahmaud Albery, and justice will be done. So while we wait for that, we look unto God. So until I come your way again, this is your girl, Chat with Toyin. Do keep safe and stay with your family. Do all the things that we've been asked to do. And take care of yourself. And remember, Jesus is Lord.